I want to get into the trans conversations. There was a recent interview that you did on this platform with a black woman, and she said as long as you have a uterus, you can have children. And you said, okay, women can have children. And that went viral. In my research, it was very split.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that particular conversation?
That she was speaking on gender identity. I was speaking on biology. You know, that, you know, I said only women can have babies. I've been punished for that as well, too. You know, I lost a TV show for that, for saying that. Because of that statement that I said, you know, women can have babies. Only women can have babies. That was the reason that did not want to have me on Miss Pat Settles It.
Is there anything you want to say to the trans community who do feel like you're dismissive by the tone in which you say things, the facial expressions in which you say things?
A fact is a fact. I don't give a damn about the tone or anything else like that,
right,
man.
Because it doesn't matter what I say.
All right, yeah. At the end of the day, it's still a fact, man. Like you can get pissed off all you want. Nothing that she said was wrong. Only women can have babies, and you got an entire community upset about a fact. Come on, man.
You can't make me want what I don't want.
What the hell? Wait a minute, hold on. That wasn't it. What's going on?
They will not believe that I am not transphobic. You know, I've tried, I've done this, you know, I've said many times over, I do not hate trans women. I don't hate trans men. I don't. I said what my issues were. I don't think that we should be called cisgender women. I think the question should be ask them what they feel like, what they need from Jess Hilarious to feel like they're not.
Angle something in front of my face because I don't want.
I don't know why the heck they keep playing playing Eric Thomas, but it's crazy that this gentleman, I don't know if he's trying to push her to make her apologize or whatever, man, try to paint her in a certain light or push her in a corner and get her to apologize for just speaking on facts or even the things that she believed. Like, just because I don't agree with you don't mean that I hate you. You know what I mean? Like, bro. Trying to be nice. Transgender people, if you have a guy, a male, you were born a male, biologically, you cannot have a child. You can't birth a child. I don't give a damn what they cut off and what they try to put in. It's been proven, like it's a fact. Men biologically cannot have a child. And you got people upset about that. And what happens a lot is, whether it's the LGBTQFJ community or whatever, those people, yeah, I said those people, love to make it seem like just because you disagree with them, that you hate them or you dislike them. I don't believe or I don't agree with your beliefs. I just don't agree with it. You know, I think that a man should be with a woman should be with a man. I don't believe that a man should be with a man. Does that mean that I hate you? Absolutely not. It's just a disagreement, right? I mean, so you're saying that if a transgender or somebody that's in that community, are you saying the exact same thing about y'all? Right? Just because two people, heterosexual male or heterosexual female or whatever, because y'all don't agree with the way that they, so y'all saying that y'all hate them as well? Like, it got to be the same on both.
Heard or not seen. I see all of y'all. I see, not y'all, I'm talking about, talking to the trans community. I see y'all. Yes, I do. And that's the last thing I want to say is like, yo, I got trans friends, because then that's also looked at, oh, that's the one, that's just like a white person saying, oh, I got black friends. No, I really do have trans friends. Yes, I do. And it's like, yo, I can't, it's like if you hate us, if you hate one of us, you hate us all. It's like, no. There's some straight people out here that I don't particularly care for. But that's not toward our whole community. It's some gay people I don't like. Men and women. That is not toward the whole community. Everything warrants a conversation. I'm open to having a conversation with anybody. Like that's what we're missing. The whole thing is we're missing communication.
So because somebody disagrees with you, they automatically dislike you or they hate you. Like, we can't just agree to disagree. I don't agree with your beliefs. Just because you're in a different, or you believe in something different, just because, you have a person that's a Christian and then somebody that believes in Buddha or whatever. Do I have to dislike you because of your beliefs? No, I just don't agree with it. I grew up as a Christian. I believe in something different, outside of whatever you believe in. But do I dislike you? Do I hate you? No. Now, one thing I will have to also disagree with Jess on is, she said that she has like friends that are, transgender and things like that, man. I'm a little bit different, right? I'm a little bit different when it comes to that, because I think that most of the people, maybe even all, that are transgender or gay, I think that that's a mental illness, right? When I see most of the people that are gay, or most of the people that believe this, they're a boy. What is it? Yeah, they're a girl trapped in a boy's body or something like that. I think that's a mental illness, and I think that those people should go and seek professional help. So if you are living in that and you're not trying to change, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I can't rock with that, dog. I cannot rock with that. That's just my personal view. What are your thoughts on this? Like, what are your thoughts on the transgender? I mean, like, if you want to, you don't have to. You don't have to. But yeah, so those are just my personal beliefs, man. I believe that anybody that's going through stuff like this, they should go and they should seek some professional help, because I believe that it's just a mental illness that they need help trying to get through or get over. Because most people that believe these type of things, it normally stems from something from either their childhood or some type of trauma or whatever, right? Something happened to them, unfortunately, when they were younger, or even when teenage or adults or whatever, and then they start to look at things a little bit different. Another thing is, you got a lot of people out here that, I don't know if I can say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't care if this video is monetized or not, that literally slut themselves out, right? They go through a long list of, the opposite sex, and when they feel like that doesn't work out, they're like, yo, I done tried everything else. Why not go ahead and try this now? That thing is dragging the floor. Why not? I mean, what do I got to lose? I got to lose. Like, everybody else done been in this doggone bug. Might as well, you know what I'm saying? But some people are just, I don't even want to call it freaks, because that's a whole nother level.
Couldn't you still classify? Well, depending. You can still classify that as a mental illness.
Absolutely, yeah, 1,000%. When they call them nymphos. Someone call them nymphos. People that can't get enough. They gotta constantly. Again, that's a mental illness that they need help trying to get over or get through. I don't understand why in the world. I guess that's another issue, because some people go extreme with the porn and stuff like that. I think you just get yourself off and then just go on about your day, man. If it's interrupting you to the point where you can't get things done. You can't be able to be like a functioning human being or an adult. Then yeah, definitely go get that thing checked out, get that looked at. So I guess I can see it in that way. Just crazy, man. I understand why people keep trying to make people apologize, or people are out here issuing apologies when you are basically speaking facts or you're just giving your opinion. And then at the end of the day, just hilarious, you are a comedian. What the freak? Like, growing up, I've never heard a comedian apologize for anything they done said. I mean, absolutely anything. If anything, they gonna cut a doggone joke and they gonna lean into it even more. I think that Corey Holcomb does an excellent job at that. I'm telling, will literally double down on anything that he has said. And you never know if he's serious or not because he has like a little smirk on his face. You're a comedian. Like, you should be leaning into that, man. Like, people take stuff too serious, man. Too serious, and they always trying to make people out to be a villain. And again, you as a comedian, man, you got a superpower. You're able, or you should be able to speak and talk about anything, especially when it's just a personal opinion. It's not an attack on anybody. Again, she literally just said that only women can have children. How in the world do you try to make this person out to be a villain off of saying something like that? The world is crazy, man. It's getting even crazier. You got women out here apologizing for saying stuff like that. It's blowing my mind. But y'all let me know down in the comments, man. What do you guys think about this? All right. Until the next time, y'all be blessed. Y'all be beautiful. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa.